Hey guys, how you doing? This is Travae Willis coming to you live from Raleigh, North Carolina. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day out here in this world of transportation. I know I am. Completed my day. My day has been quite well. I'm happy. I'm excited. And I'm excited to be back and forth in front of you guys because I love sharing vital information with you guys about the non-emergency medical transportation world. Really, guys, I do this because I love doing this. It's not based off of me. It's not based off of, doing this for me. It's for you. Because, like I mentioned a while back, when I first got started with this business, I had a contract, but there were certain people that I was trying to reach out to that just would not provide any information. It's like they would just give me one little tiny piece of information, and it's like they didn't want to give me anything else. And yes, I am saying that this is someone, companies in Raleigh, North Carolina, that wasn't sharing any vital information with me because of fear of, my business, prospering more. And to be honest with you, I'm not even worried about, that, because of the fact of the matter is what's out here is enough for everybody. And when you're living in a city that's got 1 million people, it doesn't matter about helping the next man prosper because there's enough for everybody to go around here. You don't expect to go to a buffet and to eat the whole buffet because of the simple fact you can't do it. There's other people there that actually share it with you. So I wish people would stop getting out that, would get out that mindset of withholding information back from people that truly want to go far with their life and to go to higher heights and deeper levels. There are some companies out there or some people that want to sell you a dream. I'm not going to sell you a dream. I'm just going to give you the resources for you to go out there and attain your dreams and obtain what is out there for you. I was actually promised this and promised that, and other company out here was trying to give me, saying they want to give me all this work, and I didn't even buy it. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is nursing homes. Let's talk about the nursing homes. As you guys live in certain parts of the country, certain parts of the United States, you guys are going to have a nursing home in every single city that you live in. And we don't specifically deal with a lot of them anymore. We do a lot of discharges from them. But for is taking over the whole contracts and agreements from nursing homes, we used to have a lot of them, but I kind of scaled back with doing those. Simply the fact I wanted my company to be more diversified, dealing with a lot of private pay. I like my private pay more than I do nursing homes. Not saying that there's nothing wrong with taking nursing home work. By all means, get as much nursing home work as you can, especially when you're starting out. Now, there's a certain way that you go out there and approach nursing homes. There was a mistake that I made, years ago when I first got started. I'm excited. I'm a new kid on the block. Nobody knows me. Nobody knows my company. I'm getting my card. I'm going out there in the community, and I'm passing out flyers and cards to the nursing home administrators. I did that for about 4 months. I got a, compiled list of all the nursing homes and skilled nursing homes in the Raleigh area, Durham area, Chapel Hill area. And guess what? I gave everybody my information, and I hardly got any work. I am discouraged. I am upset. What is going on? My business is not growing. I've got this little bit of money invested, and I can't seem to get any work off these cards I'm leaving out. What is really going on? Well, lo and behold, I found out there's what I was doing wrong. This is my opinion of what I was doing wrong. Now, it may be different on your end, but in my opinion, I messed up by going to the administrators. The reason why I feel like I went to the administrators because I felt like they were the important big dogs of the whole facility. They give the contracts out, bam, you're good. Well, a lot of times the administrator has a say-so of her or him giving you agreement, but at the same time, they have other bigger fish to fry. And it may work to a certain degree, but it may not work in a lot of cases. You may look up and talk to an administrator, and they may take your card, and they may call you back and say, hey, bam, we want to give you an agreement. But there's a better way of doing that. And you're probably thinking, Trey, what is the better way of doing that? The better way of doing that is, instead of going to the administrators, because a lot of times they got more work than they can bear on them, and they end up tossing your car in the trash can, putting it in the drawer. I started going to the social workers, and it worked a whole lot better, because you have to realize the social workers deal with case-by-case situations with residents at the facility. So from the time they get in there, from the time that they get discharged, they are responsible for them, and a course plan of action. If they need home care when they get discharged, if they need, dialysis set up, whatever that person needs. That's why the social worker is involved, caseworker. That's why they call it social worker. So a lot of times when there is a doctor's appointment or there is a discharge, that's where the social worker comes in at, because a lot of times, that's what happened in Raleigh. So what happened was, I came into one facility after months of being discouraged, of giving cars out, no feedback, no answer. Guess what? I gave a card to one facility, and she started calling. She was like, hey, we're in a bind. Could you help us out? Bam. I went over there. I helped them out. We were good. A lot of times, too, in my opinion, when you just go inside the facility and give your cards out to social workers, you have to use the correct verbiage. Don't go in there stating, oh, I'm looking for a contract, I'm looking for an agreement. To me, that didn't work for me. What worked for me was, hi, my name is Trey. I am a representative of T&L Transportation. That was what my company was at the time, where my company's changed. We would like to give you our card in the event your current provider gets tied up, gets in a jam. We would like to be your bailout company. So basically, we are the bailout crew. So the person's correct word was, that's awesome. Thank you. Let me get that. I'll be calling you. Sure, lo and behold, the next day we get a call. So we now started doing one transport. Now it starts to do 2 transports a week there. And it keeps growing and growing and growing. See, now another thing is, you can't get discouraged off of the other companies that are already at the facilities, because you are coming in as the goldfish in the tank, and you are there basically to be a backup to them when they are not available. Because a lot of times these companies are so big, they get so jammed up with what they're doing. They may have an appointment, and they may end up leaving somebody at the appointment to come back, and they may get jammed up. And guess what? That's where you're going to come in. You're going to be the cleanup crew, and you're going to clean that mess up, and you're going to bring them back. Now, how does that make you look in front of the morning meeting? Because at nursing homes, they normally have morning meetings at 9 o'clock. You have like the business office lady. You're going to have the administrator. You're going to have the caseworkers, social workers, whatever the case may be. Yes, the administrators, like I said, does have the say-so of you getting an agreement there. But when you are there and you're transporting and you bail them out, your name is constantly going to be coming up in the morning meeting. You know that company, T&L, they bailed us out yesterday. Okay, your name is now up there once. Then the next day, oh, T&L bailed you out again. There you go again. So now that is formulating in the administrator's opinion of, okay, hey, who is this company? Okay, so now the administrator is going to know who you are. You're going to be starting out like the backstage dancer to a group, and then you're going to be the star. So when that company starts to drop the ball, you come in and you clean it up. And then that's how you start getting recognized. That's how you start to gain your name across the board of being the bailout crew. And then now, in the event the main company starts to drop the ball continuously, as there was one company I was dealing with that was dropping people out of wheelchairs, not calling any names, being late, constantly, picking up people late 3 hours for dialysis. So then that's when we came in at, and we started cleaning up. And then that's when they came in and said, hey, we would like to offer you an agreement, a contract to do transportation for us. Would you be interested? And that's where we came in at. It worked at every single facility, because at every single facility, we was actually like a nobody. And then once we started getting our name, across the board, coming out, here, there, and the third, the social workers started knowing us. That's when we started becoming like a golden child of the facility, because we started doing transportation for them. And then now you start to gain fame with them because you are bailing them out. So that's how my name has gotten so well known in the area where I live at, because of bailing other companies out and bailing nursing homes out, picking up somebody from, places throughout the night. And I'm gonna leave one thing with you. One day I'll never forget, I'm at the Cheesecake Factory at 5:30, and I get a call from a nursing home saying one of their residents got left at the eye care center. She was 93 years old, and I left the Cheesecake Factory, went and got a van, 2 exits, left my family at the table, grabbed them, brought them back. They just love Trey now. Oh my God, Trey, you're awesome. You're fantastic, Trey. Hey guys, I just want to leave a couple nuggets with you. Think about it. If you got any questions, hit me up. I love you guys. I want you guys to succeed. Do well. I'm proud of you guys. Keep striving for success. I'm out.